Hello? This is Elisha. I haven't really had the opportunity to talk to you all. I can't even remember the last thing that I said. You know, ever since I found out that my roommate was being terrorized by vampires, I haven't been able to really get much sleep. And it's been affecting me in school and in every aspect of my life. But you know, it's like, really, who believes in vampires? You know, who does that? But I thought the same thing. When I confronted my roommate and told her I couldn't live with somebody who was that crazy, she was able to give me something that I did not expect. Proof that the vampires, they do exist, and they're not just in movies and in books and all of that. They're real. The stories all come from somewhere. Because you see, last year, my roommate's two best friends were killed in the woods, and a couple of months ago, she started seeing them again. You know, she would see them in her dreams, and they would crawl from their graves and like taunt her and swear at her and threaten her life. And you know, like she just thought that these nightmares were just these unholy thoughts, but you know, they wouldn't go away. And one night she awoke screaming and found them standing. Although, let me rephrase that. They weren't even standing. They were levitating outside her window. Because you see, we live on the third floor of our dorms, and there's nothing out there for any living person to stand on. So, you know, anyways, I thought she was crazy when I heard that. But then last night, you know, I was sleeping, and I heard a loud thump. And after, you know, trying to ignore it, I finally opened my eyes, and I saw three dark figures standing outside my own window, just right over there. And they were saying, "Let me in! Just let us in, Elisha!" And I almost did, because one of them was my roommate. I didn't really know what was going on, and I just was staring at her. And she started to move her head side to side and then smiled at me. And it was the first time that I had seen her smile since all of this craziness began. When she smiled, she had these fangs. These sharp fangs. When I saw that, I just threw myself to the floor and I said, "Leave me alone! Just leave me alone!" And you know, I was so scared, and they finally, when I looked back up, they just vanished. They vanished. So I was just wondering if anybody out there might have some tips on how I could survive another night. Because you know, vampires are cool and all, but I don't really want to go that way, and I guess it's not my my flavor. So, you know, I finally realized if I don't get to the bottom of this, my name really isn't gonna be Elisha much longer. So, that's all. If anybody can help me, I'd appreciate it. This isn't a joke. So, I'm gonna go now, so see you next time. I hope.